Durham has a new fire chief, one who's very familiar with the city he'll be serving and the department he'll be leading. Daniel Curia was named to the position effective February 22nd after having served as interim fire chief since December. He has been with the fire department since 1990.
To take a step to lead the Durham Fire Department, I didn't take it lightly, but I've been employed by the city for 23 years, all of those years within the fire department, and I've had the opportunity to see the successes and the failures that we've had in the city and in the fire department. Going forward, I thought that I had a lot to offer both the residents of Durham and the department as far as reinforcing how we currently operate within the department, but then looking forward to more innovative and even cost-effective ways to deliver service.
Curia says the fire department provides some of the city's most important services, making it essential to stay on top of training, equipment, personnel, and facilities.
That forms the foundation of the service that we deliver. The fire department is realistically a service organization. We don't necessarily have a product to deliver other than the service that we can deliver to the residents. So it's important for us to make sure that our personnel are properly trained in fire and medical techniques. It's important that we stay on top of trends in the industry so that we can go forward and be innovative but also safe in the way we do our jobs.
Curia says there are two primary challenges facing the department. The first one is operationally driven.
The operational issue is trying to make sure that our resources are deployed properly and deployed in such a manner that the fire department can actually respond within its own set time parameters. We basically strive to get to every emergency in the city of Durham within 7 minutes from the time the call was received at 911. So we allow 911 90 seconds to process the call, we allow firefighters 90 seconds to get on the apparatus, and then we allow a 4-minute travel time. So in a city that grows like Durham, and in a city that is experiencing the economic challenges as other cities are experiencing, it's important for us to make sure that the resources are allocated properly geographically and to make sure that they're distributed and concentrated properly so we can mitigate any emergency that arises.
The other challenge has to do with mindset.
It relates to the fire problem and the medical problems that we face in Durham. In an era of reduced resources where we're constantly trying to become more efficient, I feel that if we truly want to effect a positive change on the city of Durham, then we've got to form partnerships to actually combat the fire and medical problems at more of a root cause level. And if we can teach children to be fire safe and children can then teach their parents to be fire safe, we may not have an immediate impact on the fire problem in Durham, but going forward another 5 or 10 years, we'll really see some positive change in the behaviors of the residents.
Before becoming interim chief, Curia was the assistant chief of operations for the fire department. In that position, he provided direct oversight for the fire administration, operations, prevention, and training divisions.